Hi Fiona. So let me show you other games, how to play other Spectrum games, not just Manic Miner. So long press the power button to start, and it boots up. So it'll probably bring you back to the place where you were before, which was the Miner Willy folder, which is that one. But it could be somewhere random, you know. So let's say you are somewhere random. Let's say you are in, for some reason you're in the middle of that there, and all that sort of stuff. So you can then use the B button to go back up to the top level, which is that, and then use the up and down of the D to get to Miner Willy, and then use the A button to get into that. So that's just a quick refresher on the how to use the menu. So if you choose now, let's choose a different one. So instead of Manic Miner, let's go for the faster version of Manic Miner. So it's Turbo. So if you want to click on, move on to Turbo, and then use the A button to launch it. So as you can see there, it gives you two options: faster, and you've got to use the keyboard for that. Of course, we don't have a keyboard. So what we've got is we've got a virtual keyboard, which you access through this button here. That's the select button. So that button up the top left, click that, and the keyboard comes up. You then use the D-pad to choose your whatever key you want to press. In our one, let's just choose option 1 for fast, and again use the A button. So that launches Manic Miner. A button again to start. But it is a bit of a quicker version, which I really like, I have to say, because it's kind of a perfect game, you know, kind of a perfect game. It just maybe a touch slow. Anyway, so that's that game. How do you get out of that? Well, if you long press those two buttons up there, select and start. In fact, you don't need to long press them; just press them together. That will bring you back to the menu. There's other games there you might want to investigate. Manic Mix-Up is like a modern version of Manic Miner where they've just kind of altered the screens a bit, and it's almost like a tribute. So you might want to investigate that. I've only just had a look at it. We've got Jet Set Willy there. There's actually like a whole, people still working Jet Set Willy, and they're still designing levels for it. So that's a version of Jet Set Willy with extra levels, and then that is a faster level of Jet Set Willy as well. So you could do that. But let's not do that. Let's look at other Spectrum games. So if you want to hit the B button a couple of times to go back up to the top, and then use the D-pad again, and let's go to ZX Spectrum and hit the A button to go into the ZX Spectrum folder. So you can see here there's a load of different old games. You'll recognize Attic Attack and Jetpack and Night Lower and so on. So let's launch Attic Attack there, because I want to show you about the keyboard again. Okay. So you'll know better than me what I need to do here. It is the Kempson joystick that we've got. Okay, so this gadget, just pretend that it's got a Kempson joystick. So that means we need to press number 2 on the keyboard. So I will press the select button again to bring the keyboard up, and then move across and choose number 2. So that's select. You can then choose Night, Wizard and Surf if you want. I'll just leave it at night, and then it's 0 to start game. So again, awkwardly, I'm going to have to do that. So there we go. That's that, and then the A button to fire. So that's Attic Attack. That's perfect. And so I'll kill that game now by pressing select and start again. But that's Attic Attack. And so all the games that you play here, most of them are going to need you to choose Kempson joystick at the beginning. I think I'll just turn the sound down here. Ooze just turn the sound down. Most of them do need you to select Kempston at the start. So there's another example. Just select number 2. Across. There's 2. So that will now work. If you left it on keyboard or if you left it on anything else, it wouldn't work. Then 0 to start game. Again, 0 to start game. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. So there's your night. There's your night lore. Okay. There we go. Which actually turns out to be really awkward using a D-pad, I have to say. Anything else I want to show you? Any other games? There's loads of Spectrum games in there. There's a couple of new ones. There's Ooze. The people still make Spectrum games, would you believe? And so this is just a kind of a platformy sort of a game, which is fun. You press you're that blob down the bottom left. When you press the button, you go up, you cling to the ceiling or go back again, and that's what you've got to do to get through everything. So anyway, right, so that's all the games that I want to show you, I think. And so that's how to play ZX Spectrum games.